my feet. Greetings, lovely faces. Greetings, lovely faces. Greetings, lovely faces. We are exploring common themes with your girl with the good vibes, Goddess. Yes, 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 yes. So today you're exploring common themes. Decepticon. These motherfucking Decepticons. People out here lying, you guys. They lying through their teeth at you. In order to have the right answer, you must first ask the right question. What do I mean? Right? That was something that was said in the Matrix, right? In order to get the answer, you must first ask the right question. People are out here lying. They're out here deceiving you. You need to ask the right questions. This is to my chosen ones. This is to the 144. This is to those who are wakening up, you guys. We are in spiritual, mental, emotional, physical warfare, right? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so Decepticon. I'm gonna share a little story with you. Here it goes. So somebody asked me if I can twist their locks. I haven't heard from this person in about 1.5 years, right? A year and a half, maybe a little bit longer. And I was like, good to hear from you. Of course, sure. Let's set up a date and a time and we'll get it popping. Not a big deal. I'm down. My schedule is very flexible. So let's see when and where we can make this happen. So I scheduled a day and a time with this particular person in order to do their locks. This person has very lovely locks. He's a very gorgeous man. Very gorgeous man. Personal trainer, right? And so it came to me, oh shit, I did not ask him a very important question. Yeah, see, I got on my villain eyebrows today. And they got the little spikes at the end. Pow. Villain eyebrows. And so I don't mean I'm a villain though. I'm actually an angel. See my wings? But anyway, so I was like, oh shit, I forgot to ask this very important question. So first thing this morning, as soon as I woke up, I sent him a message. And this was like 2 days ago when he hit me up. And I texted him whatever we were talking about. I texted him the other day. I'm sorry, my armpit was itching. The other day, and he didn't respond. And I was like, okay. So I texted him this morning and he didn't respond. And I was like, okay, you know. And then the message that I asked him, I said, are you team vax? Or are you team no vax? Are you team vax or team no vax? I forgot to ask. My apologies. I forgot to ask this with our initial conversation. I need to know, are you team vax or are you team no vax? And so the whole day went by today. This just happened, you guys, though. The whole day went by and I haven't heard from him. And then he texted me his address and everything. Like, I've been fucking forgot. I ain't forgot. I'm a Lyft driver. Like, I know where everybody lives at. I don't fucking forget locations. All I do is drive and pick up people and shit. Like, I was like, okay, well, thanks. You know, it wasn't necessary, but all I needed was the actual apartment number, if anything. And so he sent me this long message, and then I just copied and pasted my message from this morning. I was like, awesome. You know, he's like, I look forward to seeing you at, you know, this such and such a time, and this and such address. I said, awesome. I said, but I need to know before I proceed, you know, are you team vax or are you team no vax? I just need to know. And I sent him that message maybe 2 or 3 times. He did not respond. So I hop in the shower to freshen myself up. And he calls me while I'm in the shower. Take it back. Roll it back. Rolling the story back. So he sent me his address. And so I copied and pasted my initial question. Are you team vax or are you team no vax? Right? He didn't respond. A few minutes went by, 10 minutes went by. I call him. And he didn't answer. You know, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that's inactive. Click, you know, like that type of message came up. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to leave my house until I have this question answered. Point blank, period. Like, I've been trying to get this question answered the whole day. And so, like I said, it was kind of weird. And I hit up one of my homegirls. I'm like, he can call me, but I can't call him, you know. And I think this person had me blocked or something before. And I don't judge people that block people. Everybody goes through things. Sometimes people need time to themselves. And so I wasn't judging the situation. I was like, all right, you want me to twist your hair? I'll twist your hair. I don't be holding grudges. I don't know what people, I don't do that. It's always the energy, you know. But anyway, so I'm like, okay. So he can call me and contact me, but I can't contact him. And then I noticed when I sent the message again that, you know, dude had an iPhone. The first message I sent and it went through, it was green. And then he sent me his address and all this long information and stuff. And then I just copied and pasted and then it turned up blue. And I was like, oh, so was I blocked earlier, not now? And then I realized it did not say delivered. So I'm just like, okay, so the messages aren't going through. What the fuck is this? So it's just like the whole thing felt creepy. It felt weird. It felt, like there was like a spirit behind whatever reason why this guy wanted to hit me up. And even when he called me, like I said, we ain't talked in almost 2 years. Even when he called me, he was like, his number's still on my phone. It popped up, name popped up. So I knew who was calling me. He was like, yeah, let me reintroduce myself. This is so-and-so, and I was just trying to see if you would be available to twist my locks. And I'm like, yeah, I know who this is. The fuck? I said, welcome. It's good to hear from you. What's going on? And so just all of that. Like, it's just like very, very weird, strange energy. All of that to say, once we finally connected, like he called and I was actually able to answer, I was like, yeah, I've been sending you text messages all day. Did you get them? Did you receive them? He said, no. And I'm like, to myself, I'm just like, oh, motherfucker, I am blocked, And I was like, well, I have a question to ask before I proceed over there. And it's kind of important to me. Like, are you team vax? Are you team no vax? He was like, yeah. He said, of course I'm vaccinated. I said, okay, well, I will not be able to do your hair. And he was like, that's backwards. He said, I told you I'm vaccinated. And I said, yeah. I said, I will not be able to do your hair. He said, well, explain to me why. I just need to know why. Explain to me why. And I told him, I said, well, sir, I said, you have chemicals in your body that will, if I'm playing in your hair, this is your crown chakra, and your hair is naturally, you have natural oils that are always in your scalp. And I'm not putting my fingers in a vaccinated person's hair. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. Not doing it. I don't care how you guys feel about it. I ain't going. Not doing it. Nope. Don't even want people in my fucking car for a lift, but at least I'm not touching them. They ain't touching me, And so, and then he was like, no, he said, now you know that I'm spiritual and I wouldn't be vaccinated or hanging around with vaccinated people. I was just testing you to see what you were talking about. And he told me, he's like, so you mean to tell me that you're not going to twist my locks? I said, no. I said, I'm not going to twist your locks. I said, now you're changing up your story, so I really don't know what to believe, right? Decepticon. And he was like, I'm very disappointed in you, and I'm really, really upset right now. I don't know if I'll ever do business with you again. And he started to raise his voice at me, you guys, which lets me know he told me the truth the first time. I didn't let him know where the fuck I stood on the situation, which gave him the opportunity to just come correct. Are you team vax or are you team no vax? I need to know. And then for him to say, that's backwards, further lets me know that he told me the truth the first fucking time. And then to try to roll it back and be like, no. I'm spiritual and I don't hang out with no motherfucker. I'm spiritual. Yeah, not you. I am, And I hung up on him because I was 2 seconds from raising my voice. And I'm like, I understand transfer of energy. He's throwing his energy at me, which got me be like, you got me fucked up. I was just like, bitch, you called me out the fucking blue. I've been trying to contact you all day with this motherfucking question. And then, you're not responding. I can't call you, but you can call me. I can't text you, but you can text me. Like, you're not getting none of my messages. And it's not like I'm waiting until I have to be there in order to ask this question. No, I've been asking it all day. And I apologize. I'm sorry. It didn't cross my mind to ask you at the beginning. We have not talked in a while. I got to ask you something. It's very important to me. So you guys, all I'm saying with this story is that people will lie to you. Do not show your hand. Do not show your hand, especially if you're with questionable people. Ask an open-ended question to get a open-ended and the most honest response possible. If you tell people, yeah, I'm not with that vaccination shit, and they sitting there and they're like, oh shit, I done did that shit, then they're gonna tell you what you want to hear, right? But if you're just like, oh, hey, just wondering, what I'm saying, are you team vax? You team no vax? Are you with that shit? Are you not with that shit? There's some people that don't like that shit. What are your thoughts? To get their honest answer. If somebody who's not with it, they'll be like, man, hell no, fuck that shit. Ain't nobody putting no bullshit in me. And people who are with it, they don't see a problem in telling people that they're with it. But people who aren't with it aren't going to say, yeah, I'm vaxxed. The fuck? And we don't even want to be around those who are. I got had people trying to give me a fake vaccination cards and shit. I'm like, yeah, you can use this. I don't want it. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm going to be the only real person in that bitch and everybody else is going to be dead on the inside. I don't want it. No. But thanks. But no, I don't see myself using it. The fuck? Fuck out of here. Decepticon. So anyway, you guys, definitely take care of yourself. This message went longer than I thought it would, but I had to get my little story out. My face is glistening. I just put coconut oil on my motherfucking face. So, but yeah, ask the right question in order to get the right answers, you guys. We have to be very mindful with everything, with how we move, with who we're moving around, and everything that's going on. Know who your tribe is, and do not flex on that shit. All right, we are exploring common themes. I am the Good Vibes Goddess, signing out, you guys. Have a very beautiful day. Take care of yourself. Love lives here. Happy Ascension all. Peace.
Moving on. Feel the rhythm of the streets. Got to keep